Andrew Efird, Efird Chrysler Jeep Dodge, Florence, South Carolina.
How's everybody doing today? I hope they're doing pretty good. Right now we have this beautiful 2011 Grand Cherokee Limited. It's the newest model that Chrysler has to offer. Great vehicle. It's going to change the way people think about Chrysler in their minds. We start off with this one with the Limited. First thing to know about this one, it has the Hemi V8 engine. Powerful engine, 360 horsepower, 390 pounds of torque in it. It'll tow up to, with this one being 4x4, it's 7,200 pounds, which is a lot of towing capacity, especially if you're going up mountains or towing a boat to the lake. It can help. Also front, they still have the chrome grille up front. You have your fog lights down here, which are good, safe for driving. As far as all the other stuff underneath the hood, if you look at it, everything's labeled from washer fluid to the engine dipstick right over here. The engine's also covered for smoother ride and a lot quieter ride, which is a lot of people look for these days. When you walk around here, you'll notice that the wheels are 18-inch aluminum polish. Wheels look great on this vehicle. There's also the option for a 20-inch wheel if you want to get out, because this vehicle doesn't have it. Now also, if you look at these mirrors, you have the turn signal indicators, which is the good safety feature for people that are coming the opposite way. A lot of the vehicles have that now, which is a good safety feature. First thing I'd like to point out now, Chrysler has finally come out with a proximity key. They started out last year, from what I remember, on the 300 models, on the 300C, and they've transitioned this proximity key to the 2011 Grand Cherokee. I like the proximity keys. You don't have to worry about where the key's at. All you gotta do, put in your pocket, press this button on the door once, it'll lock it up or unlock it. And if you press it once, press it twice, it opens up all the doors. So if you want to just go ahead, look inside there. We'll get to most of those features inside, or whenever I get to the vehicle, but if you notice, there's a lot of stuff back here. You have the memory seats, the power seat, the lumbar support. And then if you come to the back side, unlock it again. Notice that there's a lot more space back here in the back seats. There's 4 more inches. There's a lot more leg room. You have vents in the center console, which allow for a lot more comfortable seating for the backseat passengers. Also, with this vehicle, one of the extra option packages is the luxury group. With the luxury group, you have the powered lift gate on it. Use the key, proximity key, press it twice, and it'll open right on up for you. See if I can get it to go.
I'll take your word for it.
All right. But also more room in the back. Available 5-passenger seating. You want to come on, sit inside on the passenger side. It's also a power seat with 8-way. Also lumbar support for the passenger. Come on up, the thumb up. Right first for you. With this vehicle, it's a push start. All you gotta do is put the key in the cup holder, foot on the brake, crank it up. A lot of the stuff is on the steering wheel here. You have your voice recognition command, which is good for Bluetooth. Everything seems to be going to Bluetooth these days. A lot of the laws will be changing. You have your cruise control on the wheel, and also some radio controls. Pretty standard washer features. You're just gonna go, pull them towards you, turn the knob, you get them to go. A lot of the other stuff with this one, you have the 730N navigation radio. Navigation radio, a lot of people seem to love. Very easy to use. You go to the navigation menu, you have different places you can go. From destinations, my trips, point of interest. One feature I always like to show people, emergency info. In case there's ever a problem, all you gotta do is click on dealerships. You can find the closest dealership. And Raceway Chrysler is involved, so hopefully they don't go there. But everything on this Jeep is very, very luxurious from looking at all the interior. But also with this vehicle, one of the other features is that whenever you order a Jeep, you can either get a panoramic sunroof, the command view sunroof, or you can get the DVD entertainment system. With this vehicle, we did the sunroof. Sunroof is a luxurious feature, especially if you have kids in the back. They can look up as well instead of seeing carpet, which is what they normally do. You know, kids, they always like to look up at the sky. But use the controls right up here. You have the vent, auto, and there you go. Open up sunroof. Now, one thing I also want to mention before we take it out to the drive, if you look at this little I sort of call it a little buffer, a little fan. What this does is it keeps wind noise out for the sunroof. When you get on the interstate, I've taken it out before going 70 miles per hour. It's such a smooth and quiet ride. All the noise and aerodynamics of the vehicle push it over the sunroof so noise doesn't get trapped inside the compartments. So let me go and close that up for you, and I'll get over here. This vehicle has the Quadra-Track 2 4-wheel drive system. It's Jeep's new system. Also, and what you'll notice, well, it's not a new system, but this is new with the dynamics that they have with the 4 different types of settings that you can have to put it in the 4-wheel drive, from snow to sport to 4-wheel drive low to sand and mud and rock, which we don't really have much around here. But you just switch the knob, different settings, easy. It'll let you know up here on the dash as well what setting you have it in, because this is with it, the computer information system. But also, this is the hill descent control as well, and the 4-wheel drive low. And buttons up here also included. Some of these include the tow haul. This is the electronic stability control. One of the parts of the luxury group, the heated steering wheel, caution light. And this is also another good feature that once we get out of this tent, I'll show you, is that this is to go with the parking sensor for the park sense. If you press that, it turns it off, but the good thing about the park sense is that if you put it in reverse, it also has a backup camera. It is up here on the dash. You'll notice that you have a warning, and it tells you object detected, which is mostly on the corners of the vehicle, which sometimes on the camera you can't see, so you're protected no matter where you go. But let me get a tag and we'll go take it out for a drive and let you feel how good this vehicle feels.
Appreciate it, Andrew.
You're welcome.